Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Eddie Hearn sends Demetrius Andre's mama straight to hell. And look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And a clip has surfaced of Eddie Hearn body bagging Demetrius Andre's mama for coming out and stating that Canelo Alvarez is a cherry picker. So look, without further ado, let's get to the clip.
People gonna keep cherry picking fights. I mean, look at Canelo. He's cherry picking fights all his fights.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Look at
Liam Smith.
Hold on. Canelo's run. He's just gone. Danny Jacobs, Sergey Kovalev, Callum Smith, Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Plant. He's just fought 5 champions across 3 different weight classes.
Okay, and Demetrius been a champion.
It doesn't matter. He hasn't boxed those. You can't criticize his resume. I understand.
No, she wasn't ready. No, she wasn't ready. That is a straight body bag. See, you got to be honest and unbiased. Canelo Alvarez has surpassed Demetrius Andre's entire career in just 11 months. He's fought more world champions in the last 11 months, going undisputed at 168 pounds, than Demetrius Andre has fought world champions in his entire 13-year pro career. Make it make sense. And what makes this so bad is that Eddie Hearn is Demetrius Andre's own promoter. He's not Canelo Alvarez's promoter. This guy has no signed contract with Eddie Hearn right now to promote him. Canelo Alvarez is a free agent. He can do and go as he pleases. And this is Andrade's own promoter. Make it make sense. These guys got to start learning to separate facts from feelings. I mean, and not only that, if you look at Demetrius Andre, if he really wanted a Canelo Alvarez fight right now, he could drop his belt, move up to 168, and petition the WBO to make him the mandatory for Canelo Alvarez immediately. He could do that. We've seen it with Terrence Crawford and Jeff Horn. We've seen it with Usyk and Anthony Joshua. So my question is, why is Demetrius Andre petitioning the WBC to become Jamal Charlo's mandatory instead of petitioning to become Canelo Alvarez's mandatory at 168? See, now he's actually pushing the WBO and the WBC to make him the mandatory for Jamal Charlo. And that's a great fight. It's a unification fight. I would love to see it. I have no problem with that fight. My only thing is, if you saying that Canelo Alvarez is the fight you really, really want, then why have you not moved up and petitioned to become the mandatory for that fight? Make it make sense. This guy is all talk. I mean, look at it like this. People's biggest hate on Canelo is says, well, why didn't Canelo go undisputed at 160? Why didn't that happen? And I've told people this time and time again. Canelo Alvarez offered Demetrius Andrade the fight. He offered him the fight. And the IBF dismissed the request to allow Canelo Alvarez to fight Demetrius Andre in October of 2019. This is a fact. This is a fact. So if Canelo Alvarez is so afraid of Andrade and looking to duck him, why would he ask for the fight? Why would he ask for it? Make it make sense. And you've also seen Demetrius Andre's own promoter, Eddie Hearn, come out and state that Canelo Alvarez will fight absolutely anyone. He will never duck any fighter in regards to ducking Demetrius Boo-Boo Andre. His own promoter said this. So let me recap for you morons. Canelo Alvarez offered to fight Demetrius Andre at 160 pounds for undisputed. That request was rejected by the IBF. Demetrius Andre, he's requesting to become Jamal Charlo's mandatory and not Canelo's. And we've seen Demetrius Andre's own promoter say Canelo Alvarez will never duck Demetrius Andre. See, you got to separate facts from feelings, because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.